Yeah, now speaking of cars, tell us about your car.
It's a Isuzu FFR 550.
Oh mate, sorry, I apologise, I mean that car.
Oh, that one?
On this episode of Grassroots Garage, we have Ben's Mark II Escort. On the way to meet up with Ben's Mark II, one of the front rotors locked up. We thought the shoot was off, but then Ben took care of business and came on the Zaluka Vic Smash flatbed. We're so glad he did because this 1975 Mark II Escort is amazing.
This will be the shortest test drive we've ever been on. We're in Ben. We're having some mechanical issues, but we're pushing forward because that's how we roll. Welcome to Grassroots Garage. We're with Ben and his beautiful Mark II Escort. Ben, thanks for your time, man.
Anytime. Thanks for having me.
Tell us about your car.
75 Mark II Escort. I've had it since I was 14. This is build number 3. First build I actually wrote it off, so it's had a new back put on it. Typical young P-platers.
You know, a pole or something?
No, actually, I got booked for running a giveaway sign. So basically I got T-boned pretty hard in the quarter panel and yeah. So yeah, 2 quarter panels later and yeah, build number 2.
Yeah. I mean, luckily you knew your old man owned a smash repair, so that sort of helped a bit.
That helped a lot, but as my punishment, I was a first year apprentice when I did it, so got to learn how to do quarter panels pretty quick in my career. So
that'd be the biggest chore, wouldn't they? What do you got to cut right?
Yeah, it depends on how you get them. I actually got another car and unpicked them and did it that way. So
okay.
It's just finding the happy spot to join them. Normally, you know, somewhere between the middle and top of the C-pillar is where they're normally factory joined. So yeah, normally you just try and get it around there.
Happy days.
Yeah.
Mate, I think it would be easier for you to tell me what's standard on the car than what's not, because this is just an absolute work of art, custom everything. Is there anything left standard on this car?
Probably the bonnet and boot. Everything's been tampered with, cut, modified, you name it.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah, I forget a lot of what's been done on it over the years.
Mate, I like these little lights here.
Yeah.
When was it built?
I finished it in 2008, so
it's 10 years old.
Pretty well.
Yeah, it's most lasted.
It's had a lot of abuse over the years.
And this is a it's almost like a business card for your smash repairs, isn't it?
Sort of. This car is not what I was building. It was just going to be just a quick coat of paint, throw an engine in it, and just flog the hell out of it. But
yeah.
Like it took us 3 goes at rebuilding it because everything we did, we weren't happy with it, or we wanted to step it up. So just it kept evolving, and yeah, this is the end result of stupidity, really. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you went this hard because this is fantastic. And this is a Summer Nats top 60 car.
Yes, it went very close to top 20, but
wow.
When I did take it to Summer Nats, my intentions were to go street.
Yep.
They pushed me into elite, so I was like, well, it's an opportunity not to knock back. Went top 60 and it won top tutor, I think it was, coupe tutor, whatever they want to call it.
Yeah.
Which I was very over the moon with it because the car that I beat I thought was a better car than mine, but yeah, they thought otherwise.
Yeah, happy days, man. We will continue this chat in chairs. Let's check out this Escort. What did the car look like when you got it originally?
It was yellow, like a canary top yellow, like a faded sort of yellow. I saw it when I was a kid. I was like, I've got to have that car. Why, I don't know. I had a big obsession with R100s, but Mum wouldn't let me have a rotary, so and Dad wouldn't let me have a V8 because obviously how I drive. So so little old me got a 4-cylinder. So I wanted this car right or wrong, and a friend of a friend owned it, and he sold it out from under me because he didn't want me to buy it. And when I finally bought it, we started the build number 1, and we found out why he didn't want me to buy it is because apparently they were doing burnouts and a wheel come off and punch a quarter panel in. And a mate of mine who's actually a baker, he bogged it up and loaves of bread, you name it, jammed everything in there. So yeah, it was a bit of a pile of crap, but it looked pretty cool. So yeah, this is early 90s, so yeah.
When Mark II Escorts weren't collectible, they were just...
they were a pile of crap you couldn't give away.
Yeah, that's right.
Even then, I've owned many over the years, and now they're just gone through the roof price-wise. And originally, when I did it, this intercooler setup, way back in the day, the car was sort of built around the intercooler. These are shocking for getting hot and whatnot, so basically just to jam as much cool air as I could into everything. So doing that, basically the front apron has been extended lower. The bumperettes have actually been cut and modified and basically made to suit the front of the car, as well as tucked and shortened and whatnot. Grille is sort of standard, other than being tweaked a little bit to fit the intercooler. Headlights are just modern stuff.
It's a very beautiful headlight, though, man. What is it?
They're basically like a hot rod setup, cat's eye they call them.
Right. Sorry, Todd's distracting us over here.
Bloody
Can you
Todd.
be quiet while we film, Todd? He can't hear me. Yeah, sorry, mate, continue.
Originally it was a stock FJ. Basically what you see there is like the third setup. The manifolds, turbo manifold, exhaust, everything that you see shiny there was made in-house at our shop by my brother-in-law, Andrew Lynch. Absolute freak fabricator. He does some crazy stuff. Basically, this whole car was built in-house at our shop, everything but the trim. Matt Jilks at Inside Rides did that way back when.
Happy days, man. Interior?
Where do I start?
I know, exactly. There's so much going on here. What are these seats?
They're front and rear R32 GTR.
And rear?
Yes.
Really?
Everyone does the front seat conversion. I just wanted to go one step further.
Yeah.
We were going to do like a handmade bench bucket, but I found a set of GTR seats at the right price, so jumped at it.
Wait, this is 2008 though. GTR seats wouldn't have been easy to find.
They were very hard to find. I had 3 sets lined up that fell through before I actually got a set.
Yeah.
Other than that, everything inside it is custom made by us at work.
Yeah. So how do I pronounce it? Zalukovic. No, Zalukovic Towing. Is it Zalukovic Smash?
It's actually John Zalukovic Smash.
John Zalukovic
which
Smash.
is my dad that started it all.
Yep.
So he's to blame for all this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Family-owned business. My dad started it 42 years ago.
Yeah.
Started out as smash repairs, and then obviously involved with towing and all that.
Yep.
Mum and Dad both decided to retire about 12 years ago, so me and my sister took it over.
Beautiful. So what do you think the main business is? The smash repairs, or is it the towing?
Smash repairs is our main business.
Yep.
Towing is just part of it.
Got ya.
And then obviously, with what we do with modifying cars and whatnot.
Born into it almost. You didn't have a choice.
We're all born and bred into it. We all are.
Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Yeah.
But yeah, this is sort of a hobby that got way out of hand.
So that's it for Grassroots Garage down here with Ben and his beautiful Mark II Escort. Ben, thanks for your time.
Anytime, thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out our Insta.